City. Start with number 1, Clarence Gamwa. Number 2, Sean Leo. Number 3, Prince Jimenez. Number 4, James Malison. Number 5, Nathan Mir. Number 6, Adrian Decania. Number 7, Charles Rabino. Number 8, Carlo Rojas. Number 9, Kurt Pagio. Number 10, Jesse Quiros. Number 11, Justin Ramos. And the key player is James Dorato. The head coach of Tanawan Batangas is Coach Lito Arim. And now, let's meet the lineup for your Lucena City. Start with number 6, John Benedict Villanueva. Number 7, Wilfredo Pascua. Number 3, Frankie Magnasang. Number 1, John Lloyd Verso. Number 9, Kurt Armamento. Number 2, Aldrich Abadilla. Play number 5, Jerick Magsino. Play number 8, Hermaine Mendez. Number 11, James Dohelio. Play number 12, Rafael Quijano. And their key player, number 4, Green Marasigan. The head coach of Lucena City is Coach Jasper Marasigan. This is the 2023, the officials of the ball game, crew chief JP Castro. Referee 2 is Dr. Romano Babalcal and referee Edwin Garcia. Again, this is the 2 participating teams. Before we start the game, let's do the sportsmanship handshake. Again, this is the 2 competing teams for the finals of the secondary boys basketball, Tanawan City versus Lucena City. It will be an exciting 40 minutes of Big Ten basketball for the championship game. Which team will have a free qualifying finals to the Balarong Pambansa 2023? Starting unit for both teams at the center court. Starting unit for both teams, it is a 40 minutes of Big Ten basketball for the championship game again. This is the Regional Athletic Association meet, basketball secondary.
Number 4, 2 points. Foul, number 10. Rabino Charles.
Panoorin niyo ako, para hindi kayo One out of two. Here's Baguio on the drive, 39, lays it off the glass, in and out. Offensive rebound, blocked there. That adversary traveling violation, turnover. Off to the kick out, ball stolen by number 12, outlet now to number 9. Number 9 lays it up, 2 points, Kurt Baguio. Two points, number 6, John Villanueva. Pushing foul on player number 4. Then Marasigan, that is his first. Team foul number 1. Ball stolen. Batting for the loose ball. Ball picks it up by number 7. Off to Baguio. Kurt lays it up. Kurt Baguio. 7 points now for Kurt Baguio. Plain Marasigan 3. Our official score is 9-6. Here's Pasco with another off to Blean. Marasigan going on the left side to number 3. 15 on the shot clock. Off the glass, 2 points. Frankie Maglasang. Offensive rebound won't go. Batting for the rebound. Referee blows that whistle. The foul was called on player number 7, Charles Rabino. That is his first. Again, the official score is 9-8. Here's Baguio, throws it up, misses, offensive rebound. The short stab is good. 2 points, Jesse Quiros. This down low pass fades away. Number 12, oh, fading away. James Sorato. Timeout, Lucena City. Acknowledging the presence of the Regional Director of Region 4A, Attorney Alberto Escobarte Ceso II. The official score is 13-8. Again, the official score is 38 in favor of Tanawan, Batangas. Here's Bleen, Marasigan on the revive, creating space, step back three, Bleen Marasigan, 3! 7 points now for Marasigan. The referee blows that whistle. The foul was going to play number 7, that is the second personal on Charles Rabino, substitution. Carlo Rojas replacing Charles Rabino. Number 5, 16, Jeric Magsino replacing Bleen. Replacing jersey number 7, Wilfredo Pascua. The official score is 13-11 in favor of Tanawan. Here's Marasigan with another off to the high pick, kicks it out on the left side, takes up the 3. Won't go, offensive rebound, off to Marasigan. The step back, kicks it out, 10 on the shot clock. Outlet now to number 12. Loses the basketball, gets it back. Good save there. Front court, here's number 1 on the step. Number 1 goes all the way with the left hand, 2 points. Number 1, John Verso. Out of bounds, turnover. Timeout, Tanawan, Batangas. The official score is all 13. The official score is all 13. 5 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the first. Here's Bleen Marasigan with 7 points in this ball game. Going to the left side, number 5. Back to Bleen. Marasigan with a long bomb. Won't go, batting for the rebound. Offensive rebound for Lucena. Here's John Verso on the drive. Goes to the hole and referee blows that whistle. The foul on play number 10, that is his second personal on Jesse Quiros, penalty for Batangas. At the line, shooting 2 is number 1, John Verso. Misses on the free throw, offensive rebound by Marasigan. Here's Bleen on the quick step, the nice pass, John Verso from Bleen Marasigan. Out of bounds, substitution. Justin Ramos checks in, replacing Jesse Quiros. The ball will say 17 on the shot clock. Number 12 gets the rebound. There's James off to number 8. Number 9, Pagio lays it off. Kurt Pagio. 9 points now for Kurt Pagio. 15-16. Traveling violation. Here's Malizon off number 12, James. Torato on the drive. Back to Malizon. Here's Kurt Baguio with 10 on the shot clock. Venso gets a rebound. Here's John. John Lloyd steps on the break. Off to Bleen. Marasigan on the corner. Shot for 3. Back-to-back misses for Bleen. As James steps on the break. Off to Torato. Torato going on a drive with 10 on the shot clock. Forcing the shot there. Offensive rebound. There will be a foul. The foul was called on play number 1, John Lloyd Verso. That is his first. Second team foul for Lucena. And at the line shooting 2 is Justine Ramos. Substitution, James O'Hara replacing John Villanueva. And play number 8, Jermaine Mendez replacing number 1, John Verso. We are all tied but all 16 with 3 minutes and a half remaining. Bleen misses 3 straight miss out of bounds. Off to the outlet. Batting for the loose ball. Here is Mendez. Hermaine with a letter off the right side. On top of the key, back number 5. Magsino winds up. From downtown, 3. Derek Magsino. Basket is good for Kurt Baguio. The foul was called on play number 3, Frankie Maglasang. That is his first. Third team foul for Lucena City. And at the line, shooting 1 is Kurt Baguio. 11 points now for Kurt Baguio here in the first quarter. It is 18-19. $12 points in this first for Kurt Baguio. $15 on the shot clock. Here's Marasigan. Good ball movement for Lucena. Extra pass at the corner. Back on top of the key to number 5. Winds up from downtown, 3, Derek Magsino. Offensive rebound, James Torato. Offensive rebound, number 3 gets it. Double pump off the glass, in and out. Number 11 gets a rebound. Off the front court pass to James. Back to number 8 to Kurt. Baguio for 3. Not there. Rebound goes to number 8, Mendez. 2 minutes. Off to the kick-out ball. Stolen for Tanawan. Outlet now. Here's James. Lays it off. James Torato. $15 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound for Lucena. Bleen again with the basketball. Bleen forcing the shot there, and there would be a foul. The foul was called on player number. The foul was called on player number 8, Carlo Rojas. That is his first personal foul penalty. Jimena Sexton replacing number 4, James Malison. And at the line, shooting 2 is Bleen Marasigan. First shot is good for Bleen Marasigan. 8 points now in the ball game. 1 minute and a half remaining. Two out of 2. Here's number 3 with his kick out pass to Kurt. Baguio off to number 12, Dorato. Dorato off the high pick. Extra pass to Ross. Falk there. Good defense. The ball will stay 9 seconds on the shot clock. Miscommunication there. Lucena now on the offense. Off the Blin. Marasigan goes all the way. Blin Marasigan. 11 points in the ball game for Marasigan. Three points, Kurt Baguio. 15 points now in the ball game. Marasigan forcing the shot there. Off to Kurt. Baguio with that hand. Splitting defenders. Here's Marasigan. The scoop layup. Blin Marasigan. 14 points. It's a battle between Marasigan and Baguio here in the first quarter. 27 seconds remaining. Rebound goes number 3. Jimenez, outlet pass. Ball's deflected. Dorato down low to Rojas. Off the glass. Carlo Rojas from James Dorato. Shot clock is off. With 5. Bumping up block there. And off the first. At the end of the first quarter, the official score, all 28.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street, you're gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face.
Ano to, coach? Foul? Baba. Down low pass, out of bounds. Ball goes in another. Marasigan on the leather, setting up a play, crosses over, drives, shot denied. There will be a foul. Foul, jersey number 5. That would be his first personal foul, first team foul. Dorato. Shot from downtown. 3. Marasigan off the glass. Pull-up jumper won't go. Offensive rebound. 10 to shoot. Nathan Mir lays down low pass. Loses the ball and the ball goes in another. Marasigan, force for three, won't go. Offensive rebound coming from number 5, but gets a foul. Foul, jersey number 3, Prince Jimenez. That would be his first personal foul, first team foul.
Number 3, di ba? Sulatan mo ng 2. 2, 2. Ibig sabihin, nag-foul siya na second.
First shot is good. It's 2 out of 2 for Jedrick Magsino. Monzon on the leather, handle to Dorato. James, force for 3. Won't go. Rebound pick up. Number 5, Jedrick Magsino, handle to Marasigan, lays it up, in, gets a foul. Foul, jersey number 2, Sin Lirio. That will be his first personal foul, second team foul. Shooting 2, Blin Marasigan. First shot is good. It's 2 out of 2 for Blin Marasigan on that free throw line. Out of bounds and the ball stays in. Lucena Bombers. John Lloyd Verso. Foul, jersey number 1. James Manzon. Marasigan. Down low pass, handled to Blin, force for 3, one go. Armamento drives, one go. Offensive rebound coming from Dorato to Kurt Baguio, lays it up and puts it in. Kurt Baguio. Foul, jersey number 9, Kurt Baguio. That would be his first personal foul, third team foul. Shot from downtown, 3, Kurt Marasigan. Foul, jersey number 9. Kurt Baguio. That would be second personal foul. Warning for penalty. And the jumper is good. Frankly Maglasang. Number 5 with a steal, lays it up and puts it in. Blin Marasigan. Out of bounds. Ball goes in another. Time remaining 5 minutes and 49 seconds. That would be a timeout for Tanawan City. Kurt Baguio. Frankly Maglasang. Jedrick Magsino has third personal foul, third team foul. Craig Ramos shooting on that free throw line. First one misses. Substitution. Blin Marasigan, shoot from downtown, one go. Kurt Baguio lays it up, too short. Rebound pickup by Manzon. Handled to number 12, Torato, one go. Ramos tries to force that shot. Marasigan on the attack. Rabino, offensive rebound there. On the attack, lays it up and puts it in. Charles Rabino. Down low pass. Number 1 and puts it in. John Lloyd Verso. Substitution. Zero two. Offensive rebound. Number 8, Tumarasigan on the attack, forcing the shot. Offensive rebound coming from Marasigan, and the ball goes in another. James Torabino, handled back to Torato. Torato crosses over. Down low pass to number 10. Use the glass, one go. Foul, jersey number 6, Adrian Pecanya. And that will be his first personal foul penalty. Jesse Quiros missing the first throw. 0-2. Armamento. Pass from the corner. Shoot from downtown. Bang! Mendez. Jermaine with a steal. Pass to Armamento. Loses the leather. Torato picks it up with a sidestepping move. Won't go. Marasigan on the rebound, but there will be a foul. Foul, jersey number 4, James Malizon. That will be his second personal foul penalty. Blin Marisigan shooting on the free throw line. First shot is good. Two out of two. From downtown, 3, Kurt Baguio. Down low pass, use the glass, and one. Jersey number 6, Adrian Pecanya. Foul, jersey number 10, Jesse Kirios. That will be his third personal. Player number 6, John Benedict Villanueva. Bonus shot is good. Foul, jersey number 1, John Lloyd Verso. That would be his third personal. And a penalty situation. Foul, jersey number 1, John Lloyd Verso. That would be his fourth personal. And a penalty situation. First throw misses. Zero out of 2 on the free throw line. Number 10 with an offensive rebound. Follow-up play, won't go. Blaine Marasigan on the move. Down low pass, loses the leather. Handle to Pagio. Down low pass to number 3. To Pagio. Fast for Trey. Won't go. Ribbon pickup from Villanueva. To Marasigan. Shoot from downtown. Won't go. Offensive rebound coming from number 2. Number 10 picks it up. To Rabino Charles. To Malizon. To Jimenez. Pull-up jumper. Won't go. Kurt Pagio picks it up. Kurt Pagio. 3. Marasigan on the attack. One on the shot, one go. Offensive rebound coming from number 3. Tomalizon. Shot clock was off, 15 to shoot. To Jimenez. Jimenez on the ladder. Jimenez rise on the attack. Gets a foul. Foul, jersey number 2, Aldrich Abadilla. That would be his first personal. And a penalty situation. Prince Jimenez misses the first shot. Time remaining is 5.6 seconds. Zeroed out of 2. Marasigan. To the shoot. On the attack. Lays it off. And the official score is 57-49 in favor of Lucena.
back to the ball game. Our score is 57-49 in favor of Lucena. Pascua inbounds. Marasigan surveys back to Pascua. Marasigan looking, goes inside with a scoop. Bleen, Marasigan, 2 points. Tanawan going, Rojas trying to break the trap. Lucena all the way. 2 points. Jermaine Mendez. Dorato looking for a teammate. Lirio loses the ball. Bleen Marasigan goes down to the paint. There is a foul. Number 12, James Dorato. Substitution. Bleen Marasigan shoots for 2. In and out. Ramos with a rebound. Malizon loses the ball. It'll be Tanawan ball. 9 minutes, 22 seconds remains in the third quarter. 22nd on the shot clock. Dorato inbounds. Tanawan trying to break the press. Malizon with a jump shot, 2 points. James Malizon. Bleen Ramos to the paint, almost but not quite. Ramos with another board. Number 2 surveys, Tanawan is looking. Dorato goes to the paint, there is a foul. Jersey number 7, Wilfredo Pascua, first personal foul. James Dorato will shoot for 2. Second shot is good. 8 minutes, 50 seconds remains in the third quarter as Lucena goes down with the ball. Mendez looking for a teammate. Sees Pascua. Pascua is looking, goes into paint. Bleen Marasigan with the step back. Mendez again for 3. Bang! Jermaine Mendez, 3! Tanawan goes with the ball. Ramos with the spin and the pass. Rojas with the loose ball. Malizon for 2. Yes, sir. Bleen is looking for a teammate. 18 on the shot clock. Number 3 with the screen. Marasigan. Ball was stolen and Malizon waits for a teammate. 19 to shoot. Dorato with the ball. Dorato looks, asks for a screen, loses the ball. Marasigan, there is a foul. Unsportsmanlike foul, number 12, James Dorato. Second personal foul. Number 12, James Dorato has to sit for 3 minutes. Bleen Ramos shoots for 2. Same ball, Lucena ball. 7 minutes, 45 seconds in the third quarter. 55-67 in favor of Lucena. Bleen Marasigan to Pascua. 19 on the shot clock. Pascua to Marasigan for three. No basket. Number 2 with a rebound. Malizon, another 2 point. 2 points. James Malizon, 2. Bleen Marasigan to Mendez to Pascua. 12 on the shot clock. Mendez for three. No basket. Tanawan ball. 7 minutes, 8 seconds. Malizon with the ball. Looking for a teammate. Baguio to Lirio. Lirio to the basket. Sean Lirio, 2. Jermaine Mendez surveys the floor. 6 minutes, 47 seconds. Mendez goes to the paint. He passes to Bleen Marasigan. Marasigan goes to the paint with a foul. Bleen Marasigan, 2 points. Number 11. Number 11. Craig Ramos, first personal foul. Third team foul. Bleen Marasigan will shoot for 1. 32 points for Bleen Marasigan as Lirio. Baguio looking for a teammate. Beautiful inside pass. There is a foul. Number 8, Jermaine Mendez. Jermaine Mendez, first personal foul. Carlo Rojas will shoot for 2. Lirio with a rebound. To Rojas. Overshoots the ball. Ramos is there to clean it up. Craig Ramos, 2 points. Marasigan goes to Mendez. Marasigan almost lost the ball. 15 to shoot. Goes inside. Passes to number 6. They lost the ball. Here comes Tanawan. Lucena with a steal. Pascua. Beautiful pass inside. Another one. 2 points. Frankie Maglasa. Tanawan to Rojas to Ramos. Big man connection. Craig Ramos, 2 points. 64-72 in favor of Lucena. Mendez surveys. Pascua is looking. 12 on the shot clock. Mendez almost lost the ball. Tanawan with the complete steal. Baguio. Wilfredo Pascua. Second personal foul. Substitution. James Tugel, you in. Second shot is good. Substitution. 5 minutes, 22 seconds. What a cut inside. Almost with the 2 points. Tanawan goes down with the ball, and they go for a 3. No basket. Bleen with a tap. Pasco with the rebound. Marasigan goes to the paint. Overshots the ball. Here comes Tanawan. Baguio. 2 points for Kurt Baguio. Four minutes, 46 seconds, 15 to shoot. Magsino is in trouble. Pasco is there, and they pass the ball back to Marasigan. Marasigan goes inside. Shot clock violation. Tanawan basketball. 68-72 in favor of Lucena. 4 minutes, 25 seconds. Malizon with the ball. Passes to Torato. Torato goes inside. James Torato, 2 points. Bleen Marasigan with the ball. Magsino to Pasqua. Magsino again. 14 on the shot clock. Magsino cuts inside. Easy, 2 points. Number 5, Jedrick Magsino. They go for a 3, no basket. Ramos is there again with another board. Ramos for 2 points. Greg Ramos, 2. Tanawan basketball. 3 minutes, 43 seconds remains in the third quarter. Malizon inbounds. Rabino all the way. Charles Rabino, 2 points. First deadlock off the ball game. Tied at 74 as Marasigan goes for a 3. No basket. Number 3 fights for the ball. Still no goal. Rabino with a rebound. And a fast break to Baguio with a foul. 2 points. Kurt Baguio is going in the line.
Sportsmanlike behavior tayo, no? Very confident. Sportsmanlike behavior nga. Walang konti. Sino foul last? Pangilan na yun? The foul was called on player number 4, Bleen Marasigan. That is his second personal. Technical foul on player number 9, Kurt Baguio, for unsportsmanlike behavior.
Ay, sino nilalagay? Wala ba? Personal lang. Okay. 3 minutes, 15 seconds. Sino shoot? Si Baguio, di ba? Kurt Baguio will shoot for 1. Okay na. No basket. Lucena with the rebound. Number 5 goes inside. Pasqua, 2 points. Three minutes, 3 seconds remains in the third quarter. 23-second on the shot clock. James Torato inbounds. Baguio receives to Rabino. Ball was stolen by Jimenez. Jimenez goes inside. Ball was blocked though by Torato. Bleen Marasigan, third personal foul. Penalty. James Malizon will shoot for two. Substitution. Quiros. Jesse Quiros in. Craig Ramos out. Jedrick Magsino goes down with the ball. Pascal with the cut. Ball was deflected. They get the ball back. Marasigan. Bleen, 2 points. 2 minutes, 36 seconds as Torato goes down with the ball. Beautiful pass inside to Rabino. Easy, 2 points. Charles Rabino, 2. Second deadlock in our game, tied at 79 as Lucena goes inside. Ball is still good. 2 minutes and 5 seconds remains. Pagio with the ball as we go down to the last 2 minutes of the third quarter. He cuts inside. Kurt Pagio, 2 points. 79-81 in favor of Tanawan. Bleen Marasigan, ball was tapped. James Torato, third personal foul. Penalty. Bleen Marasigan will shoot for 2. Bleen Marasigan, 36 on the game. As Tanawan goes down with the ball, there is a foul. Bleen Marasigan, fourth personal foul. Substitution, Bleen Marasigan out. Jermaine Mendez in. James Torato will shoot for 2. Substitution, Rafael Quiñano in. Second shot for James Torato is good. 83-80 in favor of Tanawan. Lucena with the ball. Quiñano looking. Mendez to Magsino. Magsino serves 10 on the shot clock. Cuts inside. Beautiful dime. 2 points. Villanueva. 1 minute, 20 seconds remains in the third quarter. Rabino with the ball. Tanawan goes straight to the basket. No basket though. And Lucena gets the loose ball. They go for 2, but James Torato was there for the block. 18 seconds on the shot clock. 1 minute, 4 seconds remains in the third quarter. Magsino surveys. Mendez wide open for three. Bang! Jermaine Mendez, three! Pagyo answers, in and out. And Lucena gets the loose ball. Pascua goes inside to the paint. Rabino was there to block the ball. 45 seconds remains in the third quarter. Substitution. 19 on the shot clock. Mendez inbounds, looking for a teammate. Pascua goes inside to Villanueva, to Magsino. Magsino surveys, 10 on the shot clock. Mendez again, another three, no basket. Here comes Tanawan, Malizon with the ball. Pagyo, another three, bang! Kurt Pagyo, three! 18 seconds. Mendez surveys, trying to look for an answer as Lucena goes down with the ball. 8 to shoot. Pascua goes inside. Wilfredo Pascua, 2 points.
End of the third quarter.
End of the third quarter. Official score 87-86 in favor of Lucena.
Back to the ball game. This is the fourth and final quarter. At the end of the first 30 minutes of ball game, the official score is 87-86. 1 point lead for Lucena. The last 10 minutes regulation for the championship game for the Regional Athletic Association meet. Secondary basketball. Tanawan Batangas versus Lucena City. Start of the fourth period. Which team will represent the Region 4A? Let's find out. Start of the ball game. Here's Malison. James Mirando, tightly guarded. Off number 4, double team. Back to number 2. Here's Sean. Leader down low to number 9. Kurt Pagyo. 38 big points for Kurt Pagyo. Here's number 8. Off to the kick out. Back to number 3. At the baseline, triple team in the corner, tightly guarded, nowhere to go, and that will be a double dribble. Changing of leads now, and a 1 point lead for Tanawan. Outlet now to Kurt. Pagyo with that hand, first away. Kurt Pagyo, 3! 41 big points for Kurt Pagyo. Here's Magsino with another. Sending things off. Off to the kick out, deflected. Outlet now. Here's Kurt Pagyo on the quick step. Pagyo drives in, loses the basketball. And the ball went out of bounds. The ball will stay with 20 on the shot clock. On the inbound is Tanawan. Looking to pass to the cutting number 4, James Malison. 15 points now for James Malison. It is 93-87, the biggest seed so far for Tanawan. Off to the kick out to number 5. Number 5 on the drive and rapidly blows that whistle. The foul was called on player number 4. That is his third personal foul, first team foul. Substitution, Blaine Marasigan checks in, replacing number 7, Wilfredo Pasca. There's number 1, checks in, replacing number 8, Hermaine Mendez. Substitution, James Morato checks in, replacing James Malison. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Here's number 1 with another, John Verso. Off the handoff back to Maxino. Maxino for 3. Puts it up, no good. Batting for the rebound. Good save there. Shot clock winding down. 10 on the shot clock. The alley pass, ball stolen. On the offense now. 3-on-1 situation. Off the glass. No good on the shot. Offensive rebound. The footback by number 2. Sean Lirio. Timeout. Lucena City. It is the biggest lead of the ball game. 95-87. Back to the ball game, 8 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. Here's Blaine Marasigan with another. Marasigan creating space, off to the kick out. Drives in, the baseline drive won't go. 10 on the shot clock. Here's number 5, off to number 1, Venso. To Blaine for 3. Blaine Marasigan, 3! 39 points for Blaine. On the drive at the middle, Torato using his left hand. Number 3 gets the rebound. Here's Blaine Marasigan on the offense. Steps on the gas. Sees daylight off the left hand, too strong. Rebound goes to Sian. Back to Kurt Pagio. The rally pass. Touchdown for 2. James Torato from Kurt Pagio. Here's Torato off to Pagio for 3. Bang! Kurt Pagio, 3! 44 points. Substitution foul was called on play number 12. That is his 4th warning for foul out. 44 points for Kurt Pagio. 39 points for Blaine Marasigan. 22 on the shot clock. Marasigan misses the 3. Number 3 gets a rebound. Off to number 3. Fakes, fading away, throwing that shot. And referee blows that whistle. The foul is called on player number 2, Sean Lirio. That is his 2nd personal. At the line, misses the first free throw. Rebound goes to Justin Ramos. It is the biggest seed for Tanawan. They steps on the break. Off to number 7. Fading away. Jumper won't go. Here's number 5. Maxino on the quick step. Sees daylight, blocked there. Substitution. James Malison, 16, replacing number 3, Prince Jimenez. 18 seconds. There is a foul on number 3. There is a 2nd personal. First free throw is good for number 5, Zetrick Maxino. Here's number 7, Rabino steps on the break, handoff back to number 4. Here's James Malison. Cross court. A miscommunication there. That's a turnover. 6 minutes and a half remaining. Here's Bleen. The quick drive. Forcing the shot. Misses there. Rebound goes to number 11. Outlet now. Off to Malison. Down low to Kurt. Number 2 with a hang time. Offensive rebound by number 7. Off to Kurt. Pagya for 3. Short that time. Here's Lirio atake. Off the handoff back to Ramos. Free throw line jumper is miss again. Off to Magsino. To Marasigan. All alone. Timeout. Timeout. Tanawan. 41 points for Bleen Marasigan. It is a battle between Marasigan and Baguio. Back on the ball game. Oh, look at that handle from number 7, Rabino, off the kick out. Lirio atake, forcing the shot, misses that time, batting for the rebound. Lucena picks it up. Off to the front court. Here's Magsino to Marasigan. Marasigan going on his right. Marasigan forcing that shot. Bleen Marasigan. 43 points. James Malison. Here's number 1 off to number 5. Cross court back to Bleen. Marasigan. Steps on the break, off to number 1, Verso atake. Rolls out, offensive rebound. There would be a foul. The foul was called on player number 2. That is his 3rd personal foul. Penalty situation at the line. Shooting 2 is John Verso. First shot is missed. Substitution. Prince Jimenez, 16, replacing Sean Lirio. (102.96). Here's Jimenez, lays it up, miss on that layup, ball tap out. Here's number 5, 2-on-1 situation. Number 5 goes all the way, lays it in. Derek Magsino, 15 points in the ball game. Batting for the loose ball, front court. Here's James, down low. Baguio, quick shot for 3. Bounces off, outlet now, Marasigan. There would be a foul. The foul was called on play number 8. Penalty. Misses on the second free throw. Ross gets a rebound off number 11. Here's Justine. Targeting Ross. Back to Jimenez. Here's Kurt Pagyo to Jimenez again. Here's Prince. Throwing that shot. Rebound goes to Verso. Off to Magsino. Behali pass. Misses. Here's Kurt Pagyo. Kurt Pagyo to the cutting teammate. Then down low to Ross. Miscue. 3-on-2 situation. Blin on the drive. Basket is good for Blin Marasigan. The foul is called to player number 3. That is his third personal foul, number 3. 45 points for Blin Marasigan. Substitution. Wilfredo Pascua checks in the ball game. Substitution. Sean Lirio checks in, replacing number 8, Carlo Rojas. Also number 7, Charles Rabino, replacing number 3, Prince Jimenez. At the line, shooting 1 is Blin Marasigan. 46 points. Here's James Malison all the way. James Malison. 19 points in the ball game. Here's Blin, the cutting teammate, down low on the paint. Ball solid by Pagyo. Kurt with the outlet pass. Malison cuts it down. He steps on the break, hand off to Kurt. Pagyo back to Malison. Off to Rabino. With 10 on the clock. Oh, with that great move, there would be a foul. The foul was called on player number 3, Frankie Maglasang. That is his second personal. And at the line is number 7, Charles Rabino. First shot is missed. One out of 2. Here's Blin. Marasigan with a stop and pop. Hit the top iron. Off number 10 to James. Malison steps on the break. Off to Kurt Pagyo. 10 on the shot clock. James. 5 to shoot. Blocked there. There would be an offensive foul. Offensive foul on play number 7, Charles Rabino. That is his third. Here's Pascua going on the left side. Winds up. In and out. Rabino gets a rebound. Off the Kurt. Ball stolen now. Here's number 3, one-on-one. The spin. The shot blocked there by Pagyo. Last 2 minutes. Front court pass, number 10 fires. Oh, ball bounces to the line. That's a turnover. 1 minute 48 seconds remaining. Here's Marasigan, goes all the way. Blin Marasigan, 48 break points. And top of the key, tightly guarded, Ramino. Oh, post on number 1. Here's Perco, goes all the way. John Verso. Timeout. Tanawan. We have a tie ball game, all 105. As we are back to this very exciting ball game, we have the third deadlock, all 105 with 1 minute and 26 seconds remaining. This is the Regional Athletic Association Meet Finals. "14 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Kurt Baguio off to James Malizon. They're trying to get this basket to take the lead again. Off to the high pick by number 4. Kicks it out with 5 on the shot clock. Number 2 with a Euro step. Sean Lirio. Here's Marasigan. Drives all the way, bumping up, and referee blows that whistle. The foul was called on player number 2, Sean Lirio. That is his 4th warning for foul out. And at the line, shooting 2 is Blin Marasigan. Marasigan now with 48 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists in the ball game. "49 points for Blin Marasigan. Misses on that second free throw. It is a 1-point lead, battling for the loose ball. Who gets the basketball? Off to number 2. 3-on-1 situation. Baguio, off to number 12, Torato with extra pass. Under a minute remaining. Baguio, step back 3. Bang! Kurt Baguio, 3. That is a turnover. Timeout, Tanawan. That is the last timeout. 47 points for Kurt Baguio. That is his 8th 3-point shot in the ball game. Back to the ball game. Big time shot heated on the last possession for Kurt Baguio. Back to the ball game. Back on the floor now, 14 on the shot clock. Here's number 2, off to Kurt Baguio. creating space off to number 8. Ball's deflected off the steal now. Here's number 5, the spin, fading away. There would be a foul. The foul was called on play number 9, Kurt Pagyo. That is his 4th warning for foul out. And at the line, shooting 2 is number 5, Zedric Magsino. First shot is good. The lead is down to 3. Substitution. Jimenez 16 replacing number 8. It is only a 2-ball possession game. Ball's deflected. They gets it back. Here's Jimenez. Double team. There we have a jump ball. The ball will stay 20 on the shot clock. Here's Kurt Pagyo with a touch pass, a jumper, in and out, battling for the rebound. Here's Lucena on the offense. Number 7, the handoff, off the block there. What a block! 30 seconds remaining. Shot clock is off. Ball stolen. Counter steal. Off to number 2. The kick out. There will be a foul. What a sequence on that play. Five fouls, fouled out. Walang timeout. 7.3 seconds remaining. 108 to 110. Off to number 2. There's a pushing foul. Foul was called on play number 4. Number 4, 5 fouls, fouled out. Only the 3rd team foul. There's a foul. 2.9 warning for penalty. With 2.9 seconds remaining. Off to the kick out. Cross court. And the champion for the secondary boys, your Tanawan City! Congratulations to Tanawan City! 110 to 108. Congratulations to the both teams. And now we will proceed to the awarding ceremonies. And now we will proceed to the awarding ceremonies. First to award the silver medalists. They gave a great fight, just fell short in the end. A big round of applause, palakpakan po natin ang Lucena City. Deserve po nila ng magandang palakpakan to this very exciting ball game. I am really happy to be part of this event, to see these young players playing with heart all throughout the ball game. They will receive silver medals. Representing Sir Joey De Hert of Lucena City, the DSO of Lucena City, to be part of this awarding ceremony. Congratulations again to these players of Lucena City fighting till the end. Also the effort of number 4, Blaine Marasigan, finishing in that game with 49 points. This has been your silver medalist, again, the Lucena City Bombers. And the champion of the Regional Athletic Association Meet Secondary Boys, your Tanawan City Batangas. They will receive gold medals, acknowledging, calling the attention of the ASTS of Tanawan City, Miss Rina O. Ilagan, and attorney Roxanne Lucky of Tanawan City to be part of this awarding ceremony for the champion team, the gold medalist of the RAM 2023 Region 4A.
I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all.
This was been very exciting. Great shout out to the coaches of the two respective teams.
I consider it a challenge before the whole human race. And
The best player of the game is no other than Kurt Pagio, finishing 47 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals. The champion again of the secondary boys basketball, your Tanawan City. Calling the attention of all officials, tinatawagan na pala ng officials. Congratulations again to the two teams, especially to the champion. This has been your host, Kit Vilay, saying good afternoon and ingat sa pag-uwi.